Hello everyone. Sorry for the silence on the title screen. This Asian company keeps copyrighting our stuff in the middle of it, claiming that it's their music, even though I pay for it and it's not even from their company. So yeah, sorry about the silence. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Keeping Up with the Philsons. So we're going to take a break from gaming for right now and we're going to bake. If you know me, you know I love baking. So I usually make chocolate chip cookies by myself, but I actually wanted to try some sugar cookies today. So that's what I'm going to be baking. So I have my little sugar cookies instructions here because I'm recording on my phone and I can't do both. So we're about to make the best soft and chewy sugar cookies. So first of all, I know it's gonna be a couple of things you're gonna need. So I'm gonna list those up for y'all. So I have this little mixing bowl. You're probably gonna need a whole nother bowl, so I'm gonna get me one out just in case. So I'm gonna get this one out just in case. Set it there. And then so I took out the stuff that I used to make my chocolate chip cookies. So it says I'm gonna need flour. Okay, so we got the flour here, baking soda, okay, got my baking soda here, baking soda, baking powder, let's see, salt, unsalted butter at room temperature. Here we go, this here. I took this out when I got to class, so it should be room temperature by now. When I got out of class and like when I got back home from class. So this should be room temperature. It feels like it is. Our refrigerator freeze stuff, so. And then how many? 1 cup. Usually that's half a cup. So 1 stick of butter is half a cup. So you're gonna need 2 sticks of butter for this recipe. I'm gonna put this back in the refrigerator. I don't think this is unsalted. I think this is salted. Is this butter? Listen, I don't know. I grew up with this being butter, so this is butter today and forever. Okay, next we need the sugar, in which I have here. Got my sugar. Put this over here too. And then we need our light brown sugar, a large egg, and vanilla extract. Okay, so I have a spiel to do with y'all about this one. So here's my brown sugar, well, my light brown sugar. Got my eggs. My eggs been sitting out for like 30 minutes. So I'm just gonna take 2 out of here. They still cold. Like I told y'all, our refrigerator like freezes stuff. Oh, so you only gonna need 1 large egg. I know last time I made some chocolate chip cookies, I made way too much. So I had like 50 cookies just sitting around. Okay. Now, when it comes to vanilla extract, do not get imitation. You're going to taste the difference. It's going to taste disgusting. Don't do that. Okay? Because I asked Anthony one time to get me some vanilla extract from the store if I can make some chocolate chip cookies. This boy brought back imitation vanilla extract, and I was highly upset. So I used it anyways. And after my cookies were done, I couldn't even eat one of them because that's how you could tell the difference of them. That's how much you could tell the difference. It was nasty. So only get pure vanilla extract. Pure. Okay? Okay. So first, the directions tells us to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. So first of all, we're going to check in the oven first. Always do that. We're going to check in the oven to make sure nothing is in there. And there's nothing in there. So we're going to preheat this. Start. Okay. And we're going to get started with the mixing of things. So it says, line baking sheets with parchment paper or silicone baking mats set aside. So I don't know if it's just me or black people, period. I don't use parchment paper unless it's cake. So we're not going to do that step. I'm just going to spray my cookie pan and put the cookies on that when I'm done. Okay. So step 2, it says combine the flour, baking soda, baking powder, and salt. So we need 2 3/4 cups of flour. So we're going to put that together. 2 3/4 cups. We're going to take out the 1/4 cup and then the 1 cup. Okay. Usually sometimes I wing it. So I'm just going to dip this on in here. Once again, this is my flour that I'm dipping it in. I'm going to pull my phone down for you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. Okay, that's about 1/4 cup there. Kind of off, but it's enough. Gonna dump that on it now. We're gonna take another one. Dump it in there. This is probably gonna be too much too much cookies. So we just gonna wing it though. We still gonna wing it. Okay, that was 2. How many cookies is this gonna make? 30 to 32. Oh gosh, maybe I should have read that before I started. Okay, so more than half of these is gonna go in the trash, but I don't want to mess up the recipe, so I'm just gonna do this, you know. Anthony probably gonna take some to work to give his friends anyway. That's 2 2/4, and this is 2 3/4. That's a lot of flour, isn't it? It looks like it to me. So we're gonna clean up as we go. I'm gonna fold this jar back up and put it back in my cabinet. Okay, so next we have the flour. We need the baking soda, baking powder, and salt. Baking soda, we need 1 teaspoon of it. I'm gonna use these ones. 1 teaspoon. So 1/4. Okay, I'm gonna take these two off because we need that, and then we're gonna need so back to what I was doing. So it says we need 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So here's my 1 teaspoon. I'm gonna get my baking soda. Make sure it says baking soda. I made that mistake before. And that comes off pretty straightforward. Okay. We're gonna put this up. Next, we need baking powder, which we need a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. This baking powder is so cute. Okay, 1/2 teaspoon. Don't put too much. Okay. Okay. Next, we have 1/2. And next, we need a 1/2 tablespoon of salt too. I don't know if I told you guys. So 1/2 tablespoon of salt. This is 1/2. I don't think I showed you guys this one. 1/2. You guys could get these measuring things from anywhere. So I never really understood the purpose of them. But when it came to cookies, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna need me some of these. Can't wing this one. Now when it comes to cheesecake though, I could wing that one. Okay, we did the salts. Next, so we combined the flour, baking soda, baking powder, and the salt in this bowl here. So we're gonna mix it up. I got my little spatula thing here. Usually you're supposed to mix the dry ingredients before you, and then you mix the wet ingredients together, and then you combine them. So I'm trying to make sure that this is well combined. I'm gonna do that yet. But you don't want salt all in one spot. So that should be well mixed. Okay. We're gonna put this here to the side, and I'm gonna grab this here. Okay. Next, we're gonna put the butter and the sugars together. That is my oven ready. So that's good. So we're gonna put our butters and sugars together. Like I said, you're gonna need 2 sticks of butter, since that makes 1 cup. Because 1 stick of butter is, I think it's only 1/2 cup, yeah. So if you guys wondering how I figured that out, because you got the little scale thing where it's a little scale thing right here to help you. So that's 1 butter, and then 2. This flour got my hands looking ashy. Okay. Next is the sugars. So when it comes to the sugar, we're gonna need 1 cup and 2 teaspoons and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Okay. So we're gonna have 1 cup and 2 teaspoons or tablespoons? 2 tablespoons, make sure. You guys read that one. So I'm gonna put those to the side. So this is my 1 tablespoon one. So I'm gonna grab this sugar. I'm gonna put my 2 tablespoons in here first of the regular sugar. So you're gonna need 1 cup and 2 teaspoons of regular white sugar, you guys. That's 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. And then while I have this tablespoon in my hand, I'm gonna take my brown sugar, my light brown sugar, and get the 1 tablespoon of this one too. Hold on, you guys. I will tell y'all that brown sugar, this light brown sugar, is weird. Very, very weird. I like it though. It's like it don't have the texture of regular sugar. It's like it crumbles in your hand, but like it's solid at the same time. Okay, so we got that one out the way. Oh, wait. You need 2 tablespoons of light brown sugar. My bad. Glad I read that. I think this part, like the brown sugar, gives the sugar cookies its look. As you can see, that crumble. It's just weird. Okay, anyway. Now I'm going to rinse out my. Make sure you fill your stuff up to the brim. Okay, that one's done. Okay, 1 cup, right? Yep, 1 cup. Gonna dump that on in here. Okay. Hold on, my instructions got sugar on them. I'm upset because I cannot use my phone, but I'm supposed to have pizza coming, y'all, and I'm excited. Okay, that was extra, not extra, but okay. Anyways, I'm off topic. Anyways, so next, since we combined the 1 cup of unsalted butter, or you could use salted. You can combine the 1 cup and 2 tablespoons of white sugar. And then we put 2 tablespoons of bright brown sugar in here. Now, if you have a mixer, you can mix this on like medium speed or until it's like fluffy-ish. But I left my mixer at my mom's house when I moved out. I still have to go and get that. But today my hands will do. My hands been doing just fine. So we're gonna mix this all together. It might take longer than a regular than it would if you would have used a mixer, but that is okay. And I'm sorry if you guys hear something upstairs. Those are my neighbors. They're very heavy-footed, so you know. Just mix this on together. And don't rush your mixing, please, because then you're going to have clumps. And you don't want clumps. So, just make sure the butter is well mixed in there. And make sure you steadily wipe off your spatula thing if you're using your hand like me. Man, y'all, my cousin, she's a I don't know if she still does it, but she used to make cakes, right? Like the very nice cakes. And I wouldn't say I was inspired by it, but because before then I wanted to be a pastry baker when I was younger. And like when I saw her making her cakes and stuff, that made me want to be it even more, because she was getting money. Like, people would always ask her to make their cakes for them, and I was like, dang, that gotta be like the dream job, you know. And then as I got older, I still wanted to be a baker and stuff, so that's what I was really looking forward to doing with school. But every time I would talk about it with my parents, like, they would ask me, what you going to college for and stuff. Like, I've been wanting to do this for years, like elementary all the way to freaking high school, 12th grade year. And every single time we would have this conversation, my parents would be like, you need to find something, like, do something that you know you're gonna make money with, and you need to have a backup plan and stuff, you know. So like, that kind of discouraged me, but it didn't discourage me, because I was like, I'm gonna still bake me some cakes and stuff. But at the same time, I got where they were coming from, because it's like, the way I grew up, I didn't want my kids to grow up like that. I want them to have, I mean, my parents did as much as they could, and they made sure they got us what we needed and wanted. But I don't want myself to be broke after getting them what they needed and wanted. And you know what I mean? I want to be able to still get them, not get them, but like get stuff for the house and all of that stuff, and still spoil my kids at the same time. So I got where they were coming from. So I was like, yeah, you know, time went on, I was like, yeah, they right. But after that, I didn't really know what I wanted to be. So I had to figure that out. I went on a little life journey, you know. So here I am now in school for dental hygiene. But anyways, if we're really being honest, my grandma inspired me to bake. Because I used to, like, for Thanksgiving and Christmas, I used to always sit in the kitchen with her while she made her sweet potato pies and chocolate cakes from scratch. That junk was good. When I tell y'all, my grandma's chocolate cakes and sweet potato pies are the best. Uh-oh. All that is just freaking sugar and butter. Ugh. It's good still, though. So it should look like this. But make sure you guys have all the sugar from the bottom of your bowl. Hold on. Okay, you guys. Mild stopping, my pizza got here. But anyways, I'm gonna finish this and put this in the oven before I eat. So yeah, it's gonna look like this. It's fluffy and all that. I got all my sugar on the bottom. It should look like that, you guys. Okay? Okay. Hold on. I hate when those things end up in there. I hate you know, when you open up your sugar and stuff, and then sometimes it be having like the darker parts of the sugar and junk be getting in here, and I be noticing, so I can't just let it sit in there. Okay, so we mixed it, right? Okay. Next, we're gonna add the egg, and we're gonna mix it. Egg. And we're gonna mix. It might look unpleasing for a minute, but just keep mixing, guys. Oh, shoot. Oopsie. Hold on. Gonna scoop this on up. I'm sorry if you heard me gag. I just can't stand eggs. Like, the consistency and everything is disgusting. Keep mixing. Ugh. Another dirt part of sugar. And yes, my hands are clean. I wouldn't be digging in my own stuff if it wasn't. It's Corona out here, y'all. Mix that. Clean off my sides here. That looks like it's mixed enough, you guys. You don't want to over mix it. Be careful of that. Okay, it should look like this now. Okay, next we're going to add the vanilla extract, which we need 2 teaspoons of that. Remember, the teaspoons are smaller than a tablespoon. I'm gonna show you guys that. Okay. So this one is 1 tablespoon. This one is 1 teaspoon. Big difference. Don't make the mistake. So I'm gonna take my vanilla extract and pour this on in here. Usually, sometimes I'll pour more because I like the taste. So I'm gonna pour 2, and basically the ones that spilt, that's basically the extra. So I'm gonna give me a napkin because I feel it dripping on me. Alright, so next we're gonna mix this on in here. It smells like it looks like Coca-Cola. Make sure you mix that well, and then it also makes your stuff smell good too. So we're gonna mix it and mix it and mix it. Okay, that should be mixed enough. I have made a mess. I dropped some vanilla extract on the table. Dropped a lot of sugar though. Okay. Next, we are going to we're gonna bring our flour and things back into the mix. Usually they want us to combine them, like we're gonna combine these to make our dough. So I'm just gonna dump it on in here. Yep, dump it on in there. Okay, gonna set that to the side. And now I'm gonna mix it. This is gonna make our dough, you guys. This is gonna come together pretty soon. You can see it's already clumping. Uh-oh. Don't be a me. Don't make a mess. Make sure you get all up under everything, get all that flour mixed in. You don't want any white spots left, guys. So I'm gonna push that on in there. Ooh, my arm hurting. So this one, it has a different consistency than my chocolate chip cookies. The chocolate chip cookies, they're not runny, but they're not like I could form balls with them, but I can't use my hands to form balls with them. Like with this one, it looks like I'm going to be able to use my hands to form the balls. So I'm still mixing it. It should look like this, you guys. I'm going to taste a bit of it. I still have some at the bottom. Okay. I'm done mixing. So, see how that came on? So I'm going to take a little bit of it and eat some. It's pretty good. I did a good job for my first time making these. Like when I make my chocolate chip cookie one, man, I basically eat the whole bowl. I'm gonna take this and put it to the side. I'm gonna get my cookie sheet. So, got the cookie sheet. I'm gonna spray it. Spray it. Okay. Gonna take a ball. And we're gonna roll it. Stick it on there. Now these are gonna spread while they're in the oven. And remember, before you buy already pre-made cookies, think about making your own, because you pretty much probably already got everything in your house. So don't spend that extra money. Now, I had everything in my refrigerator in my house before making it. I was so tempted to buy already in the store cookies. I was like, no, I want to try and make my own. So that's what I'm going to do. These gonna be some big old sugar cookies. Okay. Sorry, that's me pulling the cookie dough out the bowl. This 1 tablespoon. Uh-oh. So I probably could have did it like that, honestly. It said put it into 1 tablespoon of balls. So I did 1 tablespoon of ball. And that's how little it's supposed to be. So basically I need to make them half this size. So that's what I'm going to do. If I could put more on this cookie sheet. Push that one up some more. Uh-oh. You guys see how much of a difference that is? We'll be able to put a couple on this boy. We'll move these boys up here. Okay. I might start making these a little bit bigger because I ain't got time to be cooking 3 different batches of cookies. Okay, guys, put this one there. I could put one more in there. Hey guys, as you can see, I got 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 cookies on this one. So I'm going to put this in the oven and we'll see how they look when they're done. Alright y'all, so I have 19 cookies on this one. So I'm going to put these in the oven and we'll see what they look like when they're done. So we're going to put them in the oven for 7 to 8 minutes, and remember, at 350. Okay? Sorry, I'm eating my cookie though. Y'all, cut the camera back on. We're finished. Okay, y'all, this is what they look like when they're out. They're gonna look poofy, just to let you guys know, and they'll flatten out as they what is it called? As they get cool. There we go. As they cool, they're gonna flatten out. As you can see, I kind of put my oven mitt in the middle of it, so don't mind those. But the rest of them look just fine. So, yeah. Okay, you guys, so the cookies cooled. And I know I showed you guys what they looked like when they were just out the oven. My other batch is in the oven now. But, in total, that recipe made, I think I counted almost 40 cookies, so a lot. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these cookies, but they're not that big actually. They're like little bite-sized ones. They look like this. They're like little biscuits, really. So let me show you guys one. They look like this, and they're very soft on the inside. I'm actually surprised, so I'm gonna open it up for you guys. Hold on. Very soft. I like the edges are crunchy, but the inside is real good. So yeah. Hold on. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this recipe, or if you're gonna try it, make sure you like and comment, and hopefully subscribe to our channel for more baking and well, baking videos really. If you have anything specific you want me to try and make, I'll make it. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.